The gods of Olympus have abandoned me. Now there is no
damn snacks. Welcome back to a new season of KOSPlays classic games. Today we look at the series that popularized Greek gods for a new generation.
The gods of Olympus have abandoned me. Now there is no hope.
Once a captain, Kratos had begun his command with only 50 soldiers, but soon his numbers grew to the thousands. His wife was the only one to brave his fury.
How much is enough, Kratos? When will it end?
When the glory of Sparta is known throughout the world. Burn this village! Burn it to the ground!
But that which he desired would ultimately consume him.
Ares! God of war! Destroy my enemies! And my life is yours!
That desperate call for aid would come to haunt Kratos for all his days.
God of War. For the five of you who don't know, is a hack and slash adventure game developed by beloved developer Santa Monica Studios. One day we will cover the studio itself, but today we are here to talk about old Paleskin's first adventure. Nope, not that one. Or that one. There we go.
Year locked. Loading. Year 2005.
Supersonic! I don't need no bloom. I don't need no flickering. I don't want no blur. You can keep your salary. I'm a frame rate junkie. I'm a frame rate junkie. I'm a frame rate junkie. And I like it silky.
God of War 2005 stars the lovable T.C. Carson as the ghost of Sparta, Kratos, serving the gods of Olympus. We open with our main character at his lowest point, as he cast himself off the highest mountain in all of Greece. Wait, it's not Mount Olympus?
Without a parachute, Kratos falls towards the crashing sea, and then we jump back to 3 weeks earlier. A determined Kratos is shipwrecked in the Aegean Sea and cornered. With a battle yell, we get control of one of the gaming's biggest badasses. And for me, I was hooked. I first played God of War at a pastor's house after his wife let me up from the dinner table.
How is that important to the plot of the game?
It's not, but I do find it interesting that I got introduced to this Greek mythology game by a Christian pastor.
Anywho, this opening level would set a standard for the series going forward. Open with the bomb-ass boss fight. My personal fave is Poseidon in God 3. Give me your lunch money.
Good pick. Mine is a stranger. Anywho, Kratos soon comes face to face with a Hydra.
He needs help. He can't fight.
Yeah, sadly the Hydra had no help, so it goes how most things go when facing Kratos in this time.
Heading to Athens, not to be confused with Athens, Georgia, Kratos, frustrated that the gods have not rid him of his nightmares in 10 years, is tasked with one final labor. Kill the god of war, Ares, who is laying siege to the city, and his sins will be forgiven.
After 10 years of service, 10 years of being Olympus' tool, Kratos agrees to this final challenge. After battling our way into the city, we find the Oracle and learn it will take Pandora's box to kill Ares. Yep, everything before this was just the tip of the iceberg. A tutorial level, if you will. Kratos must cross the desert of lost souls. Sounds like a Shang Tsung nightclub or something. And climb the fricking Titan Kronos as the Temple of Pandora, which, has the box in it, is on the Titan's back.
Young Kos was perplexed and enamored with the series from that moment on.
Setting out into the desert the first time was like reaching the Pokemon League for the first time. Just frickin' sweet. Okay?
The mood of the game is dark. The main character Kratos is a very disturbed character.
The things I said to him, I said brutal, nasty, violent, antisocial, pissed off, angry, fuck you.
One of the key pillars of the game's development was its innovative combat system. The team sought to create a visceral and brutal combat experience, allowing players to unleash their fury upon their enemies. To achieve this, they introduced the concept of combo-based combat, which revolutionized the way players engaged in battles. Players could seamlessly chain together devastating attacks, executing incredible combos that left foes shattered and bloodied. Another aspect that defined the development of God of War was its stunning visuals. The team spared no effort in crafting a world that was both breathtaking and haunting. From the towering cliffs of Mount Olympus to the depths of Hades, each environment was meticulously designed to immerse players in a dark and twisted realm. The attention to detail was unparalleled, with intricately modeled characters, awe-inspiring set pieces, and atmospheric lighting that brought the world of ancient Greece to life. But perhaps the most captivating aspect of God of War was its compelling narrative. The game followed the story of Kratos, a Spartan warrior tormented by his past and seeking redemption. As players embarked on Kratos' harrowing journey, they witnessed the tragedy and vengeance that consumed his soul. The narrative seamlessly wove together elements of Greek mythology, presenting players with memorable encounters with gods, titans, and mythical creatures. The development of God of War was a labor of love, with the team pushing the boundaries of what was possible in the gaming medium. Their dedication paid off when the game was released in 2005 to widespread critical acclaim. It became an instant classic, praised for its innovative gameplay, stunning visuals, and compelling story. The success of God of War spawned a beloved franchise that continues to captivate players to this day.
I was standing back with the lead programmer and the producer, and we're just like, what the hell are we doing here? I mean, it was such a hard...
Sweeped it.
I know, we sweeped it. Swept it. We did something good with the broom, though.
You were in the midst of a svep.
That we did a great job. But we thought this game was going to get killed. A year and a half ago, if you would have played it, it sucked. It was terrible. And the fact that here we are, I mean, it's nuts, man. It's like, it doesn't feel like we really belong here. And I'm sure you RE4 fans don't think we do, but I appreciate that. But thank you anyway.
God of War would win multiple awards from places such as the VGAs and DICE, then known as the Interactive Achievement Awards. God of War fell short of Game of the Year to Capcom's Resident Evil 4. Kratos' voice actor, T.C. Carson, was also nominated for Best Male Actor, falling short to Jack Black in the King Kong video game.
This decision is
rubbish! That's rubbish! You don't know what you're doing!
God of War would get a novelization in May of 2010. It retells the same story of the game, but with more details such as what the God of War was up to and how the other gods felt about Zeus and Ares' feud. The most interesting part involves a Athena who may not be as friendly as she appears in the game.
We highly recommend the audiobook to any God of War fans.
God of War has gone on to sell more than 4.6 million copies worldwide. Starting at franchise though, has now sold around 60 million copies. David Jaffe and the rest of the team have created a character that will outlast them and us.
Well, maybe not me, unless the internet dies or someone bans AI. And that's our show. If you are new here to KOSPlays Classic Games, leave a like and subscribe, or I'll show your wife your credit card history. Remember to pay your writers and your tabs. R.I.P. Sam.
Test 1, 2. Sega.